Hey, welcome back to the Cygoggle and Jack channel. I thought today I would do a flip through of my little bullet journal. And I'm using this Traveler's Company, it used to be called Midori, now it's Traveler's Company. This is the passport size notebook. And the notebooks are about the same size as a field notes, only just a tad bit shorter. But once you add this leather cover, it's about the same height. But obviously, since it's like a notebook system and a wallet, it is thicker. But it's not a great deal thicker than this Moleskine pocket notebook, which I started bullet journaling in. These are great. I've got a playlist on all this stuff. I'll put it in the description. So check those out. But today, let's do this flip through. I believe it was Glock Ninja asked what this little round thing was, and this is just a piece of, it looks like lead, but I'm sure it's not. It's a tin, probably, or pewter, or I don't know. But it's some kind of soft metal that they've used to crimp down the elastics and the little bookmark. The cover is starting to get dark around the edges. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. Starting to get a patina. I went with the camel color instead of the darker color because this was like $10 cheaper. And if I have nothing else, I am a frugal guy. Okay, let's get into it. All right, this is the little wallet insert that is probably $8 or $9. And it has place for cards and a little zipper pocket in the back where I'm stuffing my cash, Band-Aid because I carry a pocket knife and I'm clumsy, and stamps. And I keep my little stencil ruler, which I'm using quite a bit, just with a little binder clip there. And if I ever go into a store or go for a walk or something, I don't want to carry all of this, but I want to carry some cash and my cards, I've been using that as a money clip. I had started out using this as a money clip, but I like just using this as a clip for this. So, and I'll show you how that works here in a little bit. So as you've seen in my other videos, I'm using the cover here as my index and just to save paper. And you saw how we made this little pocket. This is coming in really, really handy. I am usually standing, at a counter somewhere, and I don't want to stand there and hold people up and log this. So I'll just shove the receipt in there. And then when I get to a place where I can sit down and log everything, then I'll log this into my spending tracker. And it looks like I've got a pretty good balance of needs and wants. So I bought a couple of things that were kind of just splurge items, but what did I buy? I bought bourbon. So yeah, definitely a want, not a need. And a new Stetson, which I will probably do a review on, just because. And then I use this clip when I'm journaling, just to go straight back to my dailies, my daily bullet journals. And if you want to learn more about bullet journaling, you can check out my playlist, or a better source would be go to Writer Carol's website and get it from the original source. And this is what my dailies are looking like. We'll go back and look at the monthlies and future log. But this is what my dailies are looking like. Getting pretty messy. And you know what? I'm okay with that. If you've seen my other bullet journaling videos, you know that my bullet journals look lived in. And again, here's my commitment to you. I'll never show you a fake bullet journal. I don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. And why not just look at one that is an actual bullet journal? And I really admire people that have talent and can decorate theirs, and maybe if I had more time, I would learn to do that. I don't know. But there it is. So I'm getting a lot done. This is a productivity tool, and it's also a place for self-reflection. And I don't mean like your deep, dark feelings. I'm just saying, what did I get done? What kept me from getting done what I needed to get done? Let's go back and look at the future log. Okay, so here's my December future log. I'm starting to knock stuff off. It seems like a lot of stuff is coming up at the end of the month. I've got a memorial service and a court date on the same day. And of course, Christmas holiday. And then that's pretty much it. December was a pretty light month. And I'm starting to collect things, you know, further on in the year. There's how my January is shaping up. So yeah, it's going to be a busy year. And then when I'm getting over here, I'm using a 2-page spread, and I'm using 2 months and just dividing that between 2 months. So lots of room to overwhelm myself with tasks. I'm using the back covers of these two to store Post-it notes, and absolutely cannot bullet journal without Post-it notes. I just think they are very, very handy. I use them for all kinds of things. I use these little ones to nag myself. So if there's some nagging thing that, you know, some little habit that I'm trying to break, stick it right there. And you can't not see it. You can't unsee it. And that may live there for a while because I'm still struggling with that. And it's Christmas. So there's all kind of sweet stuff around. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I like to use a calendar spread and a list view for my monthly. And that's what those look like. And I won't go into great detail. I've done it in another video, but these are the things that don't move. And these are the things that I need to schedule my life around. I can't change a court date. Can't change Christmas holiday. So I need to schedule my life around this. And that's what this is. This is where this gets worked out. It's kind of a worksheet for this. And this and this is what I look at every day before I start doing my dailies, just to see what I've got coming up. And I look at my future log maybe at the beginning of the month, well, definitely at the beginning of the month to set up my next month, but then maybe once or twice throughout the month, just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Collections, I've got all of this extra space in this first notebook, which is a semi-permanent notebook. This is going to live in here, and this one will get changed out as I fill it up. So I've got plenty of room for collections in here. And until the first of the year, I am just putting like collections on these big Post-it notes. So right now it's mostly video ideas. So if you have ideas for videos, leave them in the comment because I have a hard time thinking of stuff to do. And that's it. It's really, really, really working good. I really like it. I've gotten compliments on it. I have never gotten compliments on my field notes, and I have never gotten compliments on my Moleskine. But I get a lot of compliments. People say, what is that? I like that. Where'd you get that? And it's not that expensive. I mean, it costs more than a field notes, but you buy the cover once. You'll probably buy this little plastic wallet if you want to go that way, once every several years before it gets ragged out. And these notebooks, these Midori notebooks, are very good quality paper, and they're a lot of times less expensive than field notes. So there you go. There is my flip through. I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this channel and is following along. I'll do more of these as we go along, and I'll mix it up with other stuff. And if it's a topic that you're not interested in, feel free to just skip that one, and I'll catch you on the next notebook video. Thanks. Bye.